Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Paddock. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And here it comes. That misses. And we are underway in game one of the series. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And there's two away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First offering, and it just misses. Called strike right there. On the ground. To first, and that is that. Angels held in check. The Twins coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota. And our pitcher in this game, Sam Bachman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And he deals.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one missing inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Target Field, top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. The 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Full count.
He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now the first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for the Angels, Thomas Navar. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first offering is not close. Paddock moved to first. Navar back easily. The 1-0.
No.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And a foul ball. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Up the middle. And that one handled. They get the force. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Bachman back to work. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now it's 3-2. kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Here's Alex Kirilloff. First pitch just misses. Kirilloff tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. The wind to the pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, number 95. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now batting Max Kepler. There's the strike. Kirilloff at second with 2 down. Yeah, there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Walsh under it. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hoppe will handle the catching duties in this one. 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1 now. And a strike on the outside edge. High fly ball out into left center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's 1 away.
the batter, number 2, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back. Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Marco Luciano. And that's through there for a strike. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Gordon, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2014. The 0-1.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 gone, runner at first. Jace Peterson, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Quickly to second for 1. And that's all they'll get.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. That one fouled off. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins wind up stranding one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now batting Mike Trout. Paddock back to work. And ball one.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now it's going to be Alberto Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Thomas Navar, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bounced out to short. Rengifo. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
Digging in, Alex Kirilloff. Doubled his first time up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1. That's inside. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Ripped on a line. Kepler makes the play, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now number 95. That's down and in.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one ripped. Walsh puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Walsh on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now Marco Luciano. First offering misses the mark. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. The 3-1. That's to third. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Rengifo, 26 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Kepler glides to his left. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Kepler drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The wide to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Throw, and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. Bachman back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
The pitch. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jorge Polanco digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Polanco checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kenta Maeda.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
number 18, Kenta Maeda.
And here's the first baseman, Alberto Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So in now for the Angels, Thomas Navar, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Foul ball. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Matt Moore up and throwing. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now Alex Kirilloff. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And fouled off. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sam Bachman is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Matt Moore on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
At the plate, number 95. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kirilloff off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 1-0. Back in Minnesota. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And that one missing low. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, no.
Action in the pen down there. Aaron Loop appears to be getting loose. Good hitters count the 2-0. This to third. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. And a strike in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone here. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for LA, Brandon Drury. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mike Trout waiting for a turn at the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
1-1 now. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Shohei Ohtani up next for the Angels. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch to third. Peterson. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And there's a base hit to left. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New pitcher on here, Griffin Jacks. He has a great Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Strike 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. A couple of errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Twins nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Max Kepler at the plate. The pitch. Rosenthal, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a ball evens the count. Right side, Drury. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Marco Luciano, the next Twin up to hit. Popped up. Drury settles under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Thomas Navar. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Jax in his 2nd season, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Next offering way off the plate. Slider misses outside. Three-two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aaron Loop.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. And a pitch. That one missed. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Polanco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball.
That's down.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1. Polanco at first, 1 gone. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. That one misses, and it's 2 and 1.
1 strike.
Is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down to their final strike. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Rick, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Pinch hitter coming on. Carlos Correa. Big spot for him here. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Josiah Gray.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that's outside.
1-0.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Foul ball there. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Kicks and deals. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2 now. In the air out to center. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.